What is up, everybody? It is Blind Metal Gamer here with you once again, and I wanted to give you guys a video on something I've been wanting to talk about for a while, and that is 5 games that we could see in Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Now, I did a feature on 5 things we could see, but I want to focus this on 5 games we could see. Because as you all know, we got 4 question marks. What could they be? So I'm going to talk a little bit about each thing that I think is going to be in this thing. And before we get going, this is only speculation, so keep that in mind. Okay, going to start off with number 1, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Now, why Mortal Kombat Trilogy? Because that was the game that bridged MK3 and MK4. It had all your characters in there. You had your combos. You had all that. And I think in order to really give us players the full experience, they should give us the PlayStation and the N64 versions. Yes, give us both versions of MK Trilogy. I'm counting it as its own thing. Now, for number 2, I'm going to go with Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. Again, the same thing. They should give us the PlayStation and the N64 version because they were each unique in their own way. And yeah, MK Mythologies was really a pain to control, but it was an experience in and of itself. You had to be there to experience it. It was nuts. I mean, I remember it very well. The third game, and I know this is going to really, kind of, everybody's saying this already. Mortal Kombat Gold. Why Mortal Kombat Gold? It was the better version of the home port of Mortal Kombat 4. So if we're getting the arcade version of MK4, they should give us the home version of Mortal Kombat Gold as its own thing. And, excuse me. Now, the final game, the Big Mac Daddy, that should be in the selection or collection. Mortal Kombat Complete Edition Remastered. You heard this right. Now you're thinking, Blind Motor Gamer, why that game? Because that game, it's definitely not only is it overdue for a remaster. If you go back on X or Twitter, Ed Boon has even said, yeah, we're working on it. They wanted to port all these old games to home consoles of the modern era. And um, someone asked about MK9, and he said, we're working on it. So I do kind of wonder. Now, I hope to God what they don't do is swap out one of the games I mentioned for Special Forces, because that game absolutely sucked. That game totally sucked. I remember playing that. I rented that game. I'm like, no. To hell with this. I couldn't. Your boy couldn't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Now, what would be cool is, let's say, because on some of these ports, these developers will go in and they'll finish these games, right? And they'll finish them all up and do it the right way. Well, let's say the final slot. Just let's speculate for a bit. Mortal Kombat Special Forces. We can insert that into any one of the slots. Okay, let's say one of the reviews is Mortal Kombat Special Forces. We're thinking, what? That game absolutely was trash, Blind Metal Gamer. That game was trash. And it was. But let's say they go in, they fix it. Okay, let's say they go in, let's say NRS goes in, fixes it up, polishes it up for us, and gives us the game that was supposed to be originally conceptualized. Okay, let's say they did that. That would be cool, just to kind of see what it was like, or what it would, just to see what was supposed to originally be, and have it be made in the right way. But honestly, if I had to pick between Mortal Kombat Complete Edition or Special Forces, I would say send Special Forces to the gates of hell and replace that with Mortal Kombat Complete Edition Remastered. So there you go. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Mythologies, Gold, and MK Complete Edition Remastered. So, now I want to hear from you guys. What do you all want to see in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? And do you think we'll get Mortal Kombat Complete Edition Remastered? Let me know in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next live stream and in the next video. And as always, if you want to check me out live, you can subscribe here on YouTube. And if you want to follow me over on Twitch, go over and hit that follow button because I do stream it over there as well from time to time. So I'm going to be streaming on there quite a bit more as time goes on because I want to increase my presence on there. So I'm going to be streaming on there a lot too. So hit that follow button over at twitch.tv/blindmotorgamer, and you can subscribe here at youtube.com/blindmotorgamer. And no matter where you follow or subscribe, be sure to turn on all notifications so you know when I go live or post new content like this. Until next time, I've been Blind Motor Gamer saying so long, stay cool, and stay safe. Peace out, everybody.